wish me luck, and I'll update you what's going on, whether if I get it or I don't, you know. Yeah, excited. Welcome back to my channel. So it is Sunday and I'm at the office. I'm picking up some paperwork because I have a listing appointment at 11 o'clock. So I'm just going to show you guys what I wear, because generally if you are an agent, listing appointment is more like a job interview. So you don't want to be overdressed, but you don't want to be like sweatpants and stuff. So this is what I'm wearing. This is what it looks like if I take my jacket off. When in doubt with color, always go with dark color and try to have like less than 2 or 3 colors on you. So I think I went a little crazy with my makeup, but I think it's okay. It turned out to be okay. Okay, hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to talk about when you're struggling, especially your first couple weeks as a new real estate agent, what should you do or what can you do? It's just a suggestive video that I make for you guys. I know when I first started, I was very overwhelmed. I did rentals, I was running around the city, and just like a sponge, like I was absorbing as much as I can to learn in order to be in the future to be a better agent. So if I would given a chance to start this all over again, I think this is something that I would do. Watch this video, and what this video is good for are people who generally just started making money as an agent and they're very young, they don't have a lot of saved up. So I'm gonna give you guys as much of like free tips or things you can do for free that's gonna help your business. With the tips aside, before you do anything, I want you to have a script when you do cold call. I want you to have a for sale by owner script, that you have it somewhere, so when you're calling them, you know exactly, you have a structure of what to say. So the first thing that I definitely recommend you guys to do is to look up all the for sale by owners that there are on Zillow, and it will be free. And then how you find the numbers, when you do find them, what to say and how to follow up. So this is how I handle with FSBO. On the phone, I do not argue with them. And my main goal is try to meet them to make them like me. Therefore, they might be thinking about switching to another strategy by using an agent. Because generally, when people try to sell it on themselves, they don't want to sell with an agent. And another bonus tip for you guys is try to call them as soon as they put up on Zillow to introduce yourself, because the first 1 or 2 conversations that they're going to have with agents, they will be very helpful and they will answer your questions and they will remember you. But if you are the 3rd or 5th or 10th agent that called, generally they will be very short on the phone and they might not want to talk to you. So thing that's important with FSBO is a great follow-up system. So in short, if you're new, this is what you should do. Get them on the phone as soon as you can. Every week, the first initial conversation that you had, send them a business card in the mail and text it to them if that's their cell phone number. And the second thing that I think it's very important as a new agent is your daily routine. Write down what you do currently, daily routine, and how many hours that you're spending in your day is actually producing you any outcomes or any activities that's productive. Because I'm sure when you're new, you're probably getting distracted and doing a bunch of things that are not producing you or making you money. Honestly, as an agent, the 2 things I think make me the most money is 1, by scheduling listing appointment, and 2 is by actually going on listing appointment or buyer consultations, show homes. Those 2 activities are the only thing that make you money and leads to a commission. Anything else, in my opinion, is kind of waste of time. The third strategy that I will incorporate if I'm new, if I were to start over again, is by, starting out my YouTube channel and Instagram page. And I've been doing that since the beginning, and it does lead me a lot of a great lead generation way. I have closed deals from people reaching out to me on Instagram, from people reaching out to me on YouTube. So, with YouTube marketing, I can make a separate video, but in short here, what you need is to just start making videos. I use iMovie when I first started for editing video. So as far as thumbnails, I use canvas.com. I'll link the link down below. And with making videos, first I used my iPhone, and then I upgraded to a Canon T5i, and then I upgraded to my small vlogging camera, the Canon G7X. So move on to the next is your Instagram. So for Instagram, it's really easy just to set it up, and then remember on the bio, you want it to show as a location and then realtor. So that way when people go on your Instagram page, they know exactly what to expect from you. If they are searching, browsing for a realtor, they know what area to find you. I think that's really important to identify what you do, what service you provide. And then with the content that you're putting on Instagram, I see a few great tips is to make local market updates, or, say like 5 things to do in Philadelphia, or 5 steps on buying your first home, or like 5 tips on how to sell your house quicker 2020, stuff like that. So that gives you some idea of the content that you can put up. And then also collaborate with like local photographers by giving them some business for your listing, and then also have them take your profile pictures or just daily lifestyle pictures. That way your Instagram feed will look more, bright, and you have great photos, great video content. And I think that's the key strategy to grow your Instagram platform. And the 5th tips I have for you guys is to try to set a short and long-term goal. So what I went over with the agent that I was on the phone on Friday, I told her, I said, right now you guys are so new, you're just only within weeks. So try to set a goal maybe for your first 1 to 3 months. And then after the 3 to 6 months, set a different goal. So for example, right, your first 1 month, you're overwhelmed, you're practicing your script, you're calling these FSBO, trying to set an appointment. So maybe focus on calling all the FSBOs every day, like refresh your page, call them, follow up with them, do your research, send them nice stuff, send them, the comps, or send them things that's going to help them sell their house, stop by, meeting them. And then after a month, if you feel more comfortable, you think you already get a hang of FSBO, maybe it's time for you to get a Mojo triple line dollar system, so you can start targeting the area that you're in, like your farm or the area that you're familiar with where you live. Try to call neighborhoods just street up and down to introduce what you do, as market yourself as a local realtor. That's something else that I've also incorporated later down in my career. The fees for Mojo triple line dialing system is $149. I recommend the triple line because most people don't pick up, so it's more efficient. And for the neighborhood search, I believe it's like $49 per feature. So that one is $49. You can also get data for sale by owner, it's $49. But if you just go on Zillow, you can find them and it's free. They also have reverse lookup, which means like if you have a batch list of like address and you can put them into Mojo and then click batch lookup, you will be able to find all the numbers like absentee owners and cancel listing that you export from MLS. So that's, the 5th tip and the last tip. So I hope this video can give you guys step by step of things that you can do as a new agent. Just don't be so hard on yourself and try to focus and don't get so distracted, because as an agent, there's just so many ways that you can succeed, and people oftentimes wanting to find that easy way and they want to be successful. Like, you have to focus in one way, and then, there's obstacles. Like, you can't just make so much money by doing very little work. That's not how this career works. So, you know, don't get discouraged. If you guys have any other questions or more specific on the tips that I give it to you, leave a comment down below. If you watch until this far, comment fortune cookie and join the squad. Heading to the listing appointment right now. It's about 11 o'clock. Well, almost 11. All right. I think I might be late. I have a minute left. I'm just gonna put on some mask and gloves. Oh my god, I can see the screen doors open right now. Guys, it's pretty exciting. I like listing appointment. It's like my first listing appointment after the pandemic. So I'm out of practicing for like, I don't know, a month or two. Where are my gloves? There we go. Wish me luck, and I'll update you what's going on, whether if I get it or I don't, you know. Yeah, excited. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Gotta go.